What's going on, everybody? Hope you all are having a fantastic day today. I do want to apologize ahead of time. I don't know if this commentary is going to sound a little bit different. I'm kind of sitting in a different position than I usually am, and tiny things like that will throw me off when I'm doing my commentaries. I kind of like, the same routine that I have going on. But actually, I fell down the freaking stairs, as stupid as it sounds, and I really stubbed my toe extremely bad to the point that I can't even move my left foot. So I'm just kicking back here, and I thought, instead of doing a live gameplay and struggling even more, I'm just going to do a commentary about the Obsidian camo. I was actually grinding with the Dynamite the other day, trying to get this camo. I think he was just trying to get it. Just one gun he was going to get Obsidian on, and he was calling it quits with Modern Warfare after that point. Also, if you guys haven't checked this man out, please, for the love of God, I don't know what the hell you're doing if you haven't subscribed to the Dynamite yet. Seriously, his commentaries are on point, and his live gameplays. He's a great YouTuber, so close to 1,000 subscribers. Please check this man out. Obviously, I'll put his link in the description, but also if you want to check out other commentaries I really enjoy, or some other people from the TSG family, make sure you go to my homepage. Well, JbowenDaMan, but just my usual YouTube page. Go to my channels and just check out all those people that I have listed there. I have so many amazing content creators with so much potential to just blow up on this platform. So go ahead, check them out if you want some other commentaries. But today we're going to be talking about Obsidian and my personal opinion, if it's worth the grind, and if it's not worth the grind, what they should change to make it worth the effort that you put into them, the whole hustle there. Now, if you are currently going for the Obsidian camo, the way that you get it is that you have to get 15 kills in 150 matches. Now, this sounds very, very obnoxious. So if you want Obsidian, I would highly suggest taking advantage of Shipment 24/7 right now, since that is a current game mode. And they actually just put in 10v10 Shipment 24/7, which is even better for you to get some more kills to unlock the Obsidian camo. Because actually, I found a little way around this, but it actually counts more than one game. So let's say you get, instead of 15 kills that game, you get 30 kills with that weapon that game. That will count towards 2 games, even though you just played one match. I know it sounds a little weird, but I already proved this fact to be correct. I play tested it multiple times. It's basically, if you get 15 kills, that's one game, 30 kills, that's another game, 45, that's another game, and it just keeps going by 15 kills. So you can literally stack up like 5 of those games in one game. So you can breeze by it pretty quickly if you are pretty good on the stickies, or if you're a mouse and keyboard player, if you're good on the mouse and keyboard, whatever it is. If you're a good player at Call of Duty, you're going to be able to breeze through this pretty easily, I would say. But it still takes a lot of time, I'm not going to lie. Like I said, even though I'm a decent player, I would say I'm definitely above average. It took me about 3 days to get this Obsidian camo just on one gun, which is the MP5. And it was very tedious, I'm not going to lie, but the best part about this camo is that you don't have to do any just obnoxious, annoying challenges. As you guys know, the challenges in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, I have a few friends who are grinding Damascus right now, my cousin and my boy Jay. They're just grinding for that Damascus, and oh my god, I can't do it, man. I don't know how they put in the time and effort to do this, getting lean kills and crouch kills and kills going prone and kills with dead silence while using a riot shield and triple kills with riot shield. Like, what the hell, man? These objectives are so obnoxious and so annoying, and that's the main reason why I refuse to go for Damascus, even though Damascus looks really gorgeous. It's just not something I want to put myself through. I'm not going to torture myself for a camo that I'm going to use for maybe a few games, and then Call of Duty 2020 is going to drop, and I'll never touch it again. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like the grind factor for Damascus. But when it comes to Obsidian, it's pretty decent. I'm not going to lie. You see, I was going to complain this video. I was going to say that it's ridiculous. But when I actually started grinding for it, it's a little bit more fun because, like I said, you don't have to do any ridiculous challenges. You just have to get 15 kills, so you can use whatever attachments you want. You can play however you want, whether you want to camp, whether you want to rush. However your playstyle is, you could play that way, and you can have a fun time while doing it and unlock Obsidian. So it's a pretty simple camo to get. But my main problem with it is that it just looks so bland. Now, as you guys know, Obsidian, it's nothing special. It looks exactly like the gun looks, A lot of people are saying, oh, Obsidian is so lame. How are they going to make it look like this? Have you ever seen what Obsidian looks like? It's literally black, It's exactly how it looks in the game. You can't really complain about the look of Obsidian. But on the other side, it is a video game. This is a video game. It's not supposed to be insanely realistic. We're sitting here with anime skins on our weapons, which I have nothing against. If you want your anime skin, by all means, I don't care. Do your thing, man. At first, I was a little, picky with that for, a realistic military shooter, but who cares, man? It's a video game at this point. If you want that, you want that. But with Obsidian, I guess they should have done a little bit more. Like I said, it's a video game. they could have definitely spiced it up a tad bit more. I was hoping that the textures would have popped a little bit more, maybe it would shine a bit more, but it seems a little bit basic, and I think it does need a buff, because like I said, for the amount of time that you need to get this camo, which, like I said again, it's not as harsh of a grind as Damascus is. Yes, it does take time. It takes a lot of time. Like I said, 3 days for me just to get one camo for one weapon. But it's not as tedious as Damascus is, you know? Like I said, all you need is 15 kills, not like you need to get those 15 kills while crouching, or getting those 15 kills through smoke, or very obnoxious things that are just going to force you to hate the video game while you unlock this camo. No, it's pretty simple. You just get 15 kills with that specific gun, with whatever attachments and whatever playstyle that you want to play. So yes, it is an easier camo to get than Damascus, but that doesn't mean it's easy to get in general. You know, if you're going to be trying to get Obsidian for all of your weapons, that's a very long and hard grind. And like I said, I just got this on the MP5. It's not like I got this on weapons that I hate or anything like that. I did it for probably one of the easiest weapons to use in this game. So like I said, 3 days, very easy. But if it's for something like maybe the Dragunov or another rifle that's very harsh to use, the EBR or something like that, that's going to take maybe even up to a week just to get Obsidian for that. And when you think about the time, you got to think to yourself, is it really worth it at that point? And currently, like I said, I think it is worth it if you're going to get it on some of your specific guns that you enjoy. Like if you're just going to grind out your M4 or MP5 or the Grawl or something like that, you're not really going to notice it, and you'll probably get Obsidian without even, noticing that you got it. But when it comes to, being a completionist, it's going to be tedious for specific weapons to get it on. So overall, I really do think that they might need to buff this camo a bit. It still looks clean. It looks like Obsidian. I can't complain that much, but at the end of the day, it is a video game. And at the end of the day, people are putting a lot of time into unlocking this camo. It's a clean looking camo, don't get me wrong. I like the look of it. You guys know me, I like more basic things in these video games. A lot of the basic camos really catch my eye, and this is one of them. It's basic, but it still has a nice pop to it. I just wish the textures popped a little bit more with the camo. On certain weapons, the textures they don't show at all, and that's probably one of the best parts about Obsidian is seeing, the textures on the weapon. But on some guns, like I said, you just don't see it. You won't see it on your rockets, or you won't see it on specific other things. I haven't tested them all out, and I haven't seen all the weapons, but I've seen the rockets, and I've seen other weapons as well, and they just don't look too good, you know what I'm saying? But if you're going to get on, like, the MP5 or the MP7, it looks pretty clean. It looks pretty nice. It just needs maybe a little bit more polish, a little bit of a shine, you know what I'm saying? And just a little bit more of the textures to pop a bit so you can notice them a little bit more. And I think overall, this is a pretty good camo. I'm actually pretty impressed. And I hope they do release more realistic styled camos like this for the master camos. They can keep all the, the very vibrant, shiny things. Like I said, all the anime skins and stuff like that. They can keep those in the store. That's whatever. But when it comes to the master camos, I think it's very nice to keep more realistic styled camos for Modern Warfare. Like I said, Damascus is gorgeous, and it definitely fits in the game. Obsidian, gorgeous as well, fits in the game. It just needs a buff, make it look a little bit more vibrant. Overall, I think I'm liking the direction that they're having these camos in this game. But if Infinity Ward decides to not buff the Obsidian camo, then they should at least downgrade the matches that you have to play from 150 to 100, just exact. Is it 150 or 125? I completely forget. I think it's 150, but regardless, I think it should either be dropped to like 100 or maybe 90 or something like that. I think 100 would be a good spot for it to be because, like I said, it's a cool looking camo. It's clean, but to everybody, it's not outstanding. I think the Call of Duty community prefers more flashy camos, which I don't blame you. You want something that looks good after grinding so hard for it. And this camo, Obsidian, does take a lot of your time. You're going to be grinding pretty hard, and you're not going to be able to use any other weapons. It took me 3 days to get it, but I literally only used the MP5 for those 3 days. I didn't mess around with anything else. I strictly went for Obsidian. And some people don't want to do that. Some people want to mess around, play with different things. They don't want to use the same gun every single game. So it's a tough grind for something that looks a little basic, I guess you should say. So they either need to buff the camo or they need to reduce the matches that you need to play with this camo. But keep this tip in mind. Don't forget, you don't need to get 15 kills for all those matches. Those kills count for everything. So if you get 30 kills, that's 2 matches. 45 kills, that's 3 matches. Just keep that in mind. So the more kills you get, the more matches you will complete in one game. But guys, do me a massive favor. Make sure you go down into the comments section and let me know what you feel about this camo. Like I said, I do enjoy the basic side of things in Modern Warfare, but I know a lot of you guys have different preferences as well. And I know a lot of you guys like the more flashy side of the camos, like Black Ops 4 style. So make sure you leave your opinions down below. Everybody's always welcome to give their opinions. And if you did enjoy the video, don't forget, make sure you leave a like. It always helps me in the long run. And even dislike it if you like to. Regardless, whatever your opinion is, it helps me, and it helps me know what's good on this channel, what content I should keep doing on the channel, and also it helps me with the algorithm and all that nonsense. Just give your personal preference with the like button. Also, if you want to catch me talking or ranting about anything, you can follow me over on Twitter at JbowenDaMan. And also, if you do want to catch me live stream, I do that over on Twitch at JbowenDaMan. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.